Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another RWBY Chibi blind commentary. Before we get to RWBY Chibi though, let me just follow up on something from the previous RWBY related video that I put up, which was the reaction to the song Bumblebee off the Volume 4 soundtrack. Now I did that video because I knew I would have a reaction to that song, and I didn't really think it would be worth it to record my reaction to other songs on the album. I was just going to put out a review where I talked about everything else and just gave my thoughts as a whole on the soundtrack album, and that would be that. But a lot of people seem to be asking me to react to the other ones, and now I'm not sure, because it's more than I would have thought that are asking about it. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What would you rather see? Would you rather see reactions for the rest of the songs on the soundtrack, or would you rather see just a review video where I go into it and just talk about everything? Because I'm not going to be doing both. I think I would just be reiterating myself too much if I did both. And yeah, if I do individual videos for each song, then it kind of defeats the purpose of just doing a greater review. So I'll leave that up to you guys. Tell me what you would prefer in the comments, and that's what I'll do. Other than that, still listening to Bumblebee, still really loving it, and it's amazing. And Rooster Teeth and Jeff Williams in particular are awesome for putting that out there. And I'll say it again, I really do think that that is a song from Blake's perspective, because it really makes a lot of sense. Seriously, I said that in the video because of the second verse, which is very Blakey. We've talked about darkness and gloom being taken away or whatever it is. But that was before I had really made out what Casey was singing on the bridge. And it's like a party bee to your oh so sweet. You make every day sunny. That is someone describing Yang. That is not someone describing Blake. And it's a dark, gloomy girl singing her love to another girl who is really sunny. It's a Blake song to Yang. And I know all of the Black Sun fans are never going to ever acknowledge that possibility, because their last defense here is just to go, oh, well, maybe Yang loves her too, but it'll be up to Blake to decide. But yeah, enough about that. Enough gloating over Bumblebee. Let's just go ahead and, or let me just say, yeah, what I'm actually going to be reacting to, and that's episode 4 of season 2 of RWBY Chibi. Title is Dad Jokes. So with that title, are we just going to be making what are typified as dad jokes, or is one of the dads actually going to appear? Because that'd be pretty cool. And if one does appear, it's probably going to be Tai Yang, because that would make the most sense. That's the one I can actually see telling dad jokes. Well, I can kind of see Gira telling them too, but he'd be harder to work in for one thing, and I don't really know how you would chibify him. And it's certainly not going to be Jacques, because that would just not make any sense at all, and that would just be weird. So yeah, probably Tai Yang, and that's cool, because, yeah, Tai Yang's awesome. But yeah, nothing else really to say, so let's just go ahead and get this started. Okay, and here we go. We got our little Volume 4 ad. It's also a gun. That's great. Neptune.
Chic Magna 88, mortals. I am unstoppable.
What are you doing?
He really gets into this game.
You have no idea. Uh-oh, here comes that guy who always kills you. What? My nemesis, Tailfail 01. This time I'm ready for him. I've been practicing for weeks. What's the plan? Serpentine. Zig, then zag, then zig again, then hit them from behind.
It's actually kind of hard for me to see Ren hanging out with these two.
He knows every move I'm gonna make before I make it.
Yeah.
Why do you torment him like that?
It's much more fun than the game itself.
It's like he's inside my head.
Velvet! Gonna see more of her?
Now say
Yes.
cheese. Cheese.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. I guess she can do that. That's cool.
No filter.
That was
What's
great.
wrong with Nora?
I'm not sure. She's been like this for hours.
Nora, did you eat all of Ren's pancakes again?
Waffle.
Oh, waffles.
Oh no! Those are twice as filling as pancakes.
I guess you could say Nora is really fed up.
Okay.
Wow.
We should probably send for help.
You guys, I think Nora bit off more than she could chew. Am I right?
Yang, quit screwing
Oh.
around. This could be something
Oh.
serious, like indigestion. Why do you do this?
Hi, kids.
Dad,
There we go.
how'd you get here?
How do you think? I used my legs.
Oh no, the only thing worse than puns.
By the way, I just want to give a big shout out to all the sidewalks for keeping me off the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Just remembered. I have to go iron all my clothes.
And I have swimming practice. Yep. Conquered all my fears.
I have to, I was gonna, my thing was, forget it.
With your friends. I was on a roll.
It probably would have been butter if you never started.
Ugh. Was that joke made of paper? Because
It
it
was
was
terrible.
terrible.
Oh. Oh. Why? Okay. That was fun. And there we go. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. These have all been great so far. Season 2 is just on a roll. And I can already say that this is going to be better than the first season. But just with how it's going, it's going to be much better than the first season. It's really outclassing it. And it's just been great so far. Good to see more Velvet, and actually something related to her weapon is interesting, because that was touched on so little in the actual series. It was just saved for that amazing reveal, but it wasn't even really fully explained. So seeing her play around with that and different filters, that's an amusing sort of thing. But yeah, that was great. And then, of course, the big thing here was we now got Chibi Tai, and yeah, that's cool. Definitely one worth having in this series. I'm kind of surprised we got Chibi Tai before we got Chibi Crow, but why not? I'm sure Chibi Crow is right around the corner. And then maybe we'll get Chibi Raven. Oh. Or not. And since nothing bad ever happens, maybe we can even have Chibi Summer. Though probably not. They probably wouldn't go that far with the whole bringing people back from the dead rule. But yeah, this was fun. This was funny. Tai was great. And what was the first one? Oh, the Neptune Sun thing. That was fun too. So yeah, another enjoyable episode of RWBY Chibi. Hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.